Good morning. Today is Thursday, and it is March the 4th. I'm sorry, May the 14th. There's a couple things I want to go over with you guys because I just was texting with Miss Burns, and her list of kids that didn't do their work this week is quite long, and I was very surprised. So I just want to catch you up on a couple things. I know I feel like I have whiplash from things that keep constantly changing, and that's one thing we've had to learn is to be very flexible. But we did, and I knew it was coming. The attitude for a lot of people in not just our school, but in the district and across the state with not getting traditional grades was, well, then I'm not going to do my work. Well, let me explain something. Is we are going to be sending home very detailed progress reports, aka or a la elementary school. So they're going to be very detailed, and they're going to include mastery levels of standards and skills. So if you didn't do the work, that's non-mastery. Okay, that's equivalent of an F. Okay, so these will be going in your permanent record, just like a report card. The only difference really will be that instead of getting a traditional letter grade, A, B, C, D, F, you will be getting a mastery level in a very detailed report from each teacher. It's going to be quite an undertaking for us since you all know 172 students on Team Earth, and I teach every one of you. So I just want you to hear the message. And I want to say, first of all, to those of you that continually do the work and are engaging and are checking in with me on the regular and turning in the work and doing a really good job on the work, I'm so proud of you. It's just, it speaks volumes to your character, to your belief in education, and to your work ethic, frankly. And it hasn't gone unnoticed. We have been submitting a name to Ms. Brooks every week for our Student of the Week, and we'll continue to do that to recognize those of you that really are putting your best foot forward. And again, I can't say it enough, and we all know you guys are the ones that are watching this video. But if you're sort of the one that maybe does the work, or it's kind of half the time I do the work, I just want you to think about that it does matter. And at some point you might be applying to college, and they're going to pull your transcripts, and they might see that during the time of COVID-19 you didn't do any work. And it seems so far away, I know, but think of what that says about you as a person, that if you were engaged, did all your assignments, put your best foot forward, the teacher said all this great stuff about you in a progress report, versus just a letter grade that tells you a lot more. A progress report tells you a lot more about you as a student than just a mere letter grade. It could be the difference between an acceptance letter and waiting list, or acceptance letter and a rejection letter, honestly. And there's a pattern that we're noticing too, because y'all, we talk as teachers, and I said we have one spreadsheet that we work on. I usually post it on Wednesday, and we start filling in our details, and we start emailing parents and reaching out to you guys, and then that list, if we start to narrow down the kids, we kind of got a hold of ourselves, and then that list goes to Mr. Kelly every week, and Mr. Kelly calls your parents. And then if we still don't hear from you, that list goes actually to the district. And the district has been, I don't believe it's happened to any of the students at our school yet. I can't be positive about that, but the district sends a team out to the house. So we are taking this seriously, and I really just hope I can inspire. I have really appreciated that you guys are finding my lessons engaging, and I've worked really, really hard to make sure that it's not just content we're getting, but we're getting to do something a little fun. I happen to have social studies is fun to me anyway. I'm a history nerd, but I have worked really, really hard to continue to strive to make lessons super engaging for you. So I have my handprints all over you, because you guys can see my essences all over these lessons. So even though I've chosen not to teach via Zoom, I hope you feel that in those Pear Decks and in the quest this week, that you're getting my full teacher brain in there, and that my sense of humor carries through. So again, I just hope that I can speak to some of you that have been a little on the on the fence about getting your work done, or some of you that haven't done a thing, and you're logging in, okay, which clearly you're in the class, but you haven't submitted any work. So, and then on the last note, and you know I love y'all. You know I love you, and I cannot wait to see you all on Saturday. We're super excited too. Even if you don't have Miss Burns, we invited all of you so that you can come up and wave at us in front of the school in the carpool line. But there were several students who got the phone call from Mr. Kelly this week. Copy there for this one. Who proceeded to lie on their teachers and blame technology, and all of us had our receipts. I can show you exactly when you logged in. I can show you how many times you're on the page, if you're even on the page. If you went into my Pear Deck but didn't answer a dang question, you didn't get credit for it. So, I mean, I have my receipts. That is the advantage of technology, is that it is leaving your digital footprints everywhere you go. And it's one of the reasons we really like Canvas, is that it does give me a complete analytic of your engagement, how many minutes you were in there, which page you went into, which assignment you clicked on, okay? So don't lie on your teachers. We work too hard. We work too hard for you to be telling tales on us, because we all care about you. I want you to hear that. We all care about you. And your education is important to you and to me. Okay? I love you. Today's my planning day, but I haven't opened the chat window just because I'm working on grading. But you know, keep up the good fight. And again, for those of you that are just doing exactly what you want to do, I can't say thank you enough. It's really awesome. All right, bye.